And of course, you know a couple of people in the podcast stratosphere. Used to be in sports, but now can't get a damn job. Even though his boy will lie his ass off and say otherwise because he gonna get more clicks. Y'all know who the hell it is. It's unbelievable. The shit that people make up just to create clicks, because that's all you can do to get a check now.
Man. So in today's video, we got to talk about Stephen A. Smith, guys. Stephen A. Smith went on his podcast and he had called out Marcellus Wiley. Now, he put this video out right here, said a message to the critics. And in this video, I'm watching it and I'm like, yo, he's talking about Marcellus Wiley. So I had to put two and two together for you guys. And that's the reason why I'm making this video, because I do watch Marcellus Wiley's YouTube channel, right? So Marcellus Wiley put this video out right here, guys. As you guys can see, this is the title of the video. It says, Stephen A. Smith gets angry on live TV after Max Kellerman name gets mentioned. So let's check out this video clip right here.
Then I go on the internet and then I see, like anything, you can just go through and scroll. And I say, oh, how long can Stephen A. Smith hold his grudge against Max Kellerman? I said, what? That's what we're doing? So then I click on it and that turns into Stephen A. Smith rolls eye and Max Kellerman reference interrupting First Take. And you know, on this show, we don't read articles, we read quotes. Then I see that's there. So I said, let's click on that. And then what I get from that is this. And then I usually make it bigger for all y'all out there. And then we click.
When it comes down to the wire, right? Max Kellerman used to have this line, if the death beam was focused on the earth and it's the Martians against the U.S. Right.
Okay, all right, I get it. I thought they were exaggerating. Okay, all right.
If the NBA Finals, the last NBA Finals we've had is Martians against the U.S. Right. If the NBA beam was, when it comes down to the wire, right? Max Kellerman used to have this line, if the death beam was focused on the earth and it's the Martians against the U.S.
Molly just took it in like, okay. She obviously took a little notice. You could see by her doing that, we're looking up in the air like, what's this about? But Jay Will and Molly basically are like, dog, whatever that was. It ain't, still is. But Stephen A. had a different response to it.
So that's Marcellus Wiley putting out a video clip showing that Stephen A. Smith looked visibly upset when Jay Williams had mentioned Max Kellerman's name. Now, you guys got to keep in mind that Jay Williams and Max Kellerman, they did have a show at ESPN before they had started making all those cuts to hire Pat McAfee. And yeah, so I can see why Jay Williams would quote Max Kellerman. People were saying that, oh, Jay Williams was being petty. He did that for a petty reason to try to get Stephen A. Smith upset. But no, you know, he did work alongside Max Kellerman for some time over there on that show. So I'm pretty sure they continue the relationship, right? So Stephen A. Smith made this video right here saying a message to the critics. So let's check out what Stephen A. Smith said, because he had went off calling out Marcellus Wiley, pretty much even calling Marcellus Wiley a YouTube bum, man. So let's check out this clip right here, and I'll be right back with some more commentary. And if you can, guys, if you stuck around this long, hit that like button. That really does help support my YouTube channel, and I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
I'm not going to mention names or the trifling-ass individuals that keep talking shit about me. And, of course, you know a couple of people in the podcast stratosphere. Used to be in sports, but now can't get a damn job. So their job all of a sudden is being a media critic instead of covering sports. But we won't go there. They said that I was upset that Max Kellerman, my former colleague at ESPN on First Take, I got upset because he's going to be calling the Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez fight in September. They looked at my face and said I was upset. Were you around? I love how y'all trying to find something. I really, to my man Rashawn and Griff and everybody, yo, I got an announcement to make. I really have made it. I really have. I have made it. I mean, stop the presses. I've made it. You're just making it up. Making it up. Max Kellerman. I'm upset about Max Kellerman. I have nothing against Max Kellerman. I didn't want to work with him on First Take anymore. That's all. I didn't think we were good partners for a debate show. If we were doing boxing, if we were doing Sports Center or something like that, nothing. No problem. For a 2-hour daily debate show, I didn't think we worked any longer. That's all. Never wanted him fired. Never wanted him unemployed. Happy he's back. Because I don't wish for brothers not to get a check and not to be employed. And that brother is brilliant. And he deserves a check. And oh, by the way, you ain't going to find anybody that knows more boxing than him. I'm happy for him. Even though his boy will lie his ass off and say otherwise because he going to get more clicks. Y'all know who the hell it is. It's unbelievable. The shit that people make up just to create clicks, because that's all you can do to get a check now. I'm not talking about Max. I'm talking about his peeps. Y'all know who they are with their podcast. You got to be kidding me. But it's all right. It's okay. Because you see, when you make stuff up and you're talking about me, you still have me in the headlines. Which means you believe I'm relevant. Which means you know that it will create clicks for you. And that really kills you, doesn't it?
Okay, so that's the video Stephen A. Smith put out, right? Now, he did mention Marcellus Wiley by name, but like I said, we can put 2 and 2 together. He's saying Max Kellerman friend. We all know that Marcellus Wiley and Max Kellerman is friends. Marcellus Wiley has told that story time and time again, how close he and Max is. And yeah, man, he's been the main one that was in defense of Max Kellerman when he got fired. And when Stephen A. Smith was doing like this tour run, talking about, you know, his relationship with Max Kellerman and Marcellus Wiley, he was one of the main people, you know, that was calling out Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith responded back to Marcellus Wiley. So, you know, they had like a little quick internet back and forth. And then it was dead. Marcellus Wiley still makes YouTube content. He does highlight stuff that's in the media. And yeah, and it's clearly ruffling Stephen A. Smith feathers, because why, out of all people, does he constantly respond to Marcellus Wiley? To me, I find it's something that's really triggering to Stephen A. Smith when his name get mentioned with Max Kellerman, or just when Max Kellerman's name get mentioned at all. Because in my opinion, in that video Marcellus Wiley put out, Stephen A. Smith did look quickly upset that his name got mentioned, right? And for Stephen A. Smith to get personal, pretty much calling Marcellus Wiley a bum and saying that he can't work at ESPN or Fox Sports and nobody wants to hire him, Stephen A. Smith was definitely trying to go for a low blow. Like I said, guys, he definitely took that video personal, and I'm surprised he cowardly did not mention Marcellus Wiley's name, knowing that we would put 2 and 2 together, man. So I'm pretty sure Wiley's going to respond on his YouTube channel, man. Definitely something to look out for if you made this far in the video, guys. So if you did, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. That's it for today's video, guys. Catch you guys on our next one, and we out, guys. Peace.